Nothing beats these balls destroying tanks. That's freaking sweet.
That's right, my fellow commanders. From ball-crushing tactics to using scummy drone strikes, I have the most essential tips to improve your game no matter what. Let's begin. On a lot of maps, you're going to be at a huge disadvantage. If you can, you need to blow up the bridges to protect yourself. It'll keep you from getting flanked. The thing is, only certain units can blow up bridges, mostly missiles and airstrikes. Now, if you need to repair those bridges, you must have an engineer. The fastest way, throw them in a vehicle, run down there and repair it. Just remember, you will lose that engineer. Next up is one of the nastiest combos. The Global Defense Force has a transport helicopter. You need to put your drone soldiers in there. The reason is, when you do this, the drones will automatically attack. So you can just have a fleet of helicopters with drones. And it is extremely powerful, and it trivializes almost the entire game. Even on hard mode, you are going to be crushing the campaign. After a few levels, make sure you go into doctrines. These are passive skills that you are going to need. You want to do what suits your playstyle, but there is a very specific combo that you need to be aware of. The logistics improvement doctrine lets your salvage centers go back into salvage vans. This is probably one of the best perks you can have, and this is absolutely a must for harder difficulties. The salvage van also has something very interesting to it. Not only does it repair all the structures and vehicles around you and walls inside that ring, you can build structures around it, pick up your truck, and move it. This is perfect for building little outposts. Do not neglect your mines because they are one of the most valuable resources you can use for any faction. One of the scummiest things you can do is put mines in front of any vehicle bay, so as soon as they come out, they are either destroyed or heavily damaged. All right, I'm going to break down Tempest Charge and Tempest Overflow for you. Tempest Charge is caused by certain units, and it mostly affects your vehicles. And there's a red meter underneath your vehicle that will fill, and then they'll have like a red particle around them. For infantry, it does dot damage. When the meter is full, you'll have Tempest Overflow. If the meter is full, you'll become silenced and unable to use any abilities. The true danger is any one of these units have the Voltic weapons. The Operative, the Physicist, the Demolitionist, the Voltic Tank, and the Voltic Turret. When the meter is full, any of these units that hit you with their special ability, they are instantly destroyed. This is your true power, and you need to play around this as often as you can. No, my balls! My balls didn't make it! When you are being destroyed by the infantry's rocket launchers, grenades, and their heroes, stop pelting them with your tanks and go run them over. Your tanks can even run over heroes. This one thing is going to save so many units. Pick out a few tanks and just go mow them down. The Trebuchet is the strongest vehicle for the Global Defense Force, but what makes this thing even more deadly is pairing it with the comms rig. This very easy combo can hold any choke point, it can help you turtle up in bases, and all you need to do is just put down a few towers, a few little defenses, and you are just going to rock the house indefinitely and make your opponent absolutely miserable. The worst thing is you can put these on top of like a ledge and you can just pummel bases into the ground, which is so unfair. I'm sure this will get nerfed, but at the same time, it might just stay. So have fun with that. A very big tip that many people are neglecting is holding Alt and moving. If you have fast vehicles and slow vehicles, this will force that entire army to move at the same pace as the slowest vehicle. Many times you're going to click and move, and then all of your weak vehicles are going to go up front, they're going to get destroyed, and then the rest of your army is going to show up. Make sure you are holding Alt and moving your army. Speaking of your army, for control groups, I highly recommend you put infantry on 1, your tanks on 2. 3 should be like maybe a mixed bag or whatever you like, but I always keep all of my airborne units on number 4. And just having that muscle memory really helps save a lot of time and stress. I know what key is what. The hardest thing about this game are all the specialists or the hero units. Learning all their abilities and where they fit inside of what combination of units and vehicles is going to be quite the challenge. So make sure you take the time to read and understand what unit does what, and make sure you pair them with the proper force. Because if you don't, they're just going to get ran over or dead real quick, and you're going to be a very sad person. If you made it this far, I just want to say thank you for being here, but I have to really put out something really frustrating. You'll get a tip window pop up, and if you click the window, it doesn't pause the game. So you're going to sit there and read the tip window, and the game is going to keep going, and you're going to be attacked. There is no fix for this. Let me know your tips in the comments. Like and sub, you know what to do, and I'll see you in the next video.